come out, and yeah.
It's looking fine.
It was
like
just
the raster is doing work.
so much of that set was just surprising, to say the least. Ooh, Arianaa versus Bleb. If I remember correctly, these two players play a lot. I think they might be parts of the same group that does the Fundies Tuesdays.
Yeah, but right here, this is a matchup that I know a lot of Edalus players aren't too fond of, but the question is, how exactly does Bleb get past Arianaa onto the stage here? All right, able to sneak right back on, and the moment Edalus gets his hands onto Arcane, it can be pretty rough, but until that point, it's a matter of who controls the neutral, and Arcane is so strong with those bubbles at denying what Edalus wants.
Usually Bleb would be abusing the hell out of dash tag for that burst movement to play an amazing aggro. Arianaa's just not really letting Bleb get set up most of the time.
Yeah, but right here, down tilt from Bleb, going to be able to send Ari, once again in a disadvantage, but one down tilt from Arianaa going to take that.
Like, it would always amaze me how good Arianaa's movement is. She's always in the place she needs to be at the right time.
Yeah, right here you can see, she's just trying to sneak back on stage, but not going to be able to get past that forward air. Bleb has ice all over the stage, is going to continue to have so much control. That's the biggest
And now he's forward
problem.
off stage, and he's lost his double jump, only got an air dodge left. Is there enough?
The biggest problem fighting Edalus is the moment you lose a stock, the Edalus gains so much stage control, you have to figure out a way how to get past that early part, but once you can get past it, it gets so much easier, right? Arianaa right now, up tilt, up air. We saw the down tilt up air, we saw the up tilt up air, now just looking for, I don't know, F tilt up air, right?
Up air? Nair up air, that's an actual thing.
True. Oh, speaking of an actual thing, Fair going to be evening up the stock count, evening up the percent count at 0-0 apiece on the final stock in game 1 here. Tilts coming out from Arianaa, doing a lot of work here. Bleb in a bit of trouble, is what I say until he sends Arianaa off stage.
Like, one thing I've noticed is that Arianaa is very good at putting Bleb in the corner, but Bleb is good at getting out of the corner, so I wonder how
tilts doing so much work.
Yeah, I wonder how this dynamic will let the game finish off, because these two are really dragging things out. Like, it's almost 3 minutes, and the daggers will take it.
Well, I mean, you wondered, Bleb answered, and game number 1 going over to the Ice Bear. Dacus in neutral going to be the answer. All right, but here we go. Forest floor for game number 2, much closer in terms of the blast zone, so we are going to be seeing things like the Arcane down strong start to come into play here. And
it's also going to be much easier to carry with back air into the blast zone.
Oh yeah, but beautiful counter pick for Arianaa, but Bleb right now saying it's the stage will not matter. I'm going to be in full control regardless. And like I said, right, it's such a problem when you fall behind the Edalus in stock count, because he gets just so much control over the stage with all that ice.
Like, if Bleb keeps this up, Arianaa should just start investing in life insurance. Will Arianaa go for the puddle? No. Doesn't matter. Dead either way.
It does not matter. I mean, Bleb, he's going to just make sure that she just doesn't have any time to play the game. Oh my god. Game 1 was so back and forth between these two. But right here, Edalus, not just Edalus, Bleb going to seal it out with a 3-stock.
Bleb, did your mother never teach you to not hit a lady?
Oh, Lord. Gender equality coming in through. Bleb just going to burst through game number 2 here.
Oh,
All right, but game number 3, completely different stage choice. You know, Arianaa says, you know what? Maybe let's just change things up. That stage, not really working for me. Instead, going to be moving over to a very, very different stage. Ethereal Gates, you know, has a similar platform layout, but instead, you got Blackstones out the wazoo. No more of those early kills. Instead, simply going to be able to survive.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a good plan. After all, Arianaa, if she can survive Bleb's entourage,
Oh god.
Never mind, I take that back. If she can survive Bleb's barrage, which she clearly did not, then she's got more chances to, you know, run her game plan and do what she signs at, her movement and limiting options.
Yeah, but all right, interesting hitfall on the dare there from Arianaa. Not quite going to be able to lead into too much more, but you know, Bleb right now still in so much control. That first stock was so big. The down B coming in from Bleb, the Nair doing so much work, and the icicles eating the droplet means that Arianaa has nowhere to
go.
Has
very few resources. She has no resources. And if Bleb gets the kill, he's gonna get ice armor.
Yeah, I mean, this is so
Arianaa just wants to take it right now, because otherwise this happens.
Yeah, but that ice armor going to be going away immediately. All right, Arianaa might be a stock down, but don't count her out just yet. We saw just how much control she got in game number 1 when she got a chance to get those neutral openings, to get those wins. But right here, one down tilt to come through, but one forward air from Bleb.
I did not expect the match to get this one-sided, like, when we saw the beginning. Like, it is incredibly obvious that Bleb is really in the zone. He is absolutely just, yeah. At this moment, all he's feeling is the presence of this world.
Yeah, but right there, you do have the F tilt coming in from Arianaa. Has Bleb off stage, looking for the back air, up air. They're going to be able to get it. Now evening up the stock count. 99% for Arianaa, though. You know, a Dacus in neutral could do it. You got to be so careful as the Arcane here.
Arianaa is at death's doors, but this is Rivals. Anyone can make any comeback. But will she be able to make it against Bleb of all people?
Maybe. Bleb right now going to be able to do a ton of damage, but taking a ton in response. Arianaa making the comeback. Oh my god.
Arianaa is just wow. She is putting on a show. She really wants to make this set, this beautiful set, entertain us for as long as possible.
Yeah, I mean, it was looking so Bleb favored in after that first stock was taken, but Arianaa keeping her wits about her, just gonna continue to stay calm, collected, and controlled. Speaking of which, controlling the Air Armada right now, Bleb in a lot of trouble, 68% and counting. There's some of that movement that you were talking about, PK. Up air not gonna connect.
Yeah, Bleb's got very little ice down. He is not going to be able to do much if Arianaa keeps this up. But that's the problem. She has to keep this up. She's got to be flawless. Otherwise, Bleb is... Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to keep this up, right? You know, because, like, the thing is, as we saw before, right? The moment either of these characters gets some momentum, it could turn into an absolute disaster for their opponent here. But right now, Arianaa going to just rack up a ton of damage. One big freeze. That could be the momentum shift that Bleb needs.
I mean, he didn't manage to put down ice from that, but he will put down ice from this. Sadly, he misinputs with his up B strats, so his ice wasn't put down perfectly, and lost a tiny bit of momentum, but he's got his ice, and hopefully this will be all he needs to finish off the stock.
Oh, what a triangle dash from Arianaa there. Absolutely insane, but right here, landing fair, going to eventually lead into Arianaa taking yet another stock. And it was something to be said about momentum earlier. You know, that tiny bit of a momentum loss from Bleb seems to be costing him dearly.
Yeah, right now this this game seems to be looking like a direct mirror of last game.
Yeah, but a parry from Arianaa going to be able to keep her in control. 2 stocks on the Orcane. Still looking for an opportunity. Still looking for their moment.
You can see Bleb desperately trying to armor something with Theb here, but Arianaa is not playing to his rhythm.
Nair from Bleb going to be able... Nair from Arianaa going to be able to continue to rack up the damage on Bleb. Dacus in neutral, my beloved.
Interesting that Bleb did not go for Ice Armor this time. Maybe he's scared that Arianaa will just land the parry again.
Yeah, maybe. But right here, Arianaa once again in the has the opportunity. Up air, not going to do it just yet.
Bleb has minimal resources. He is on death's door.
Yeah, but Arianaa was in the last game, and right here, game number 5 drawn out by Arianaa.
If there was a game that was going to go game 5, it's good that it's this one. This is really just a treat to watch.
Game 5 going to be going back to Arianaa. Honestly, I don't hate this stage. I think it's honestly a solid pick here. You know, the low top blast zones allow the Dacus to really be super potent, but also no sides of the stage means that these up airs from Bleb are going to be doing so much work. The bubble's doing so much work.
Yeah, here we see Bleb having his nice start right here, so I wonder if things will continue down this route.
Yeah,
is it going to kill? Oh, yeah. It was survivable, but that DIing that move, it was absolutely survivable. But the DIing that move is just a whole it's just a really bit weird move to DI.
Yeah, I mean it's a absolutely rough move to DI here, but right now Arianaa having a rough time. Just needs to find a way to just stall Bleb's momentum. We saw this in game number 3. We saw Bleb on the verge of 3-0ing Arianaa, and all of a sudden she makes a huge comeback, but Ice Armor...
Is she going to get the parry? Is she going to break it? Or is Bleb going... Oh, she's going to break it by forcing him to up B. But he got the value, and he got it again. He's going to lose these Ice Armors until Arianaa is dead. That is the plan.
Arianaa in so much trouble here, you know, against
very nice
a bear with
on the fair armor.
Yeah.
And deciding to sacrifice it. Was this the correct play? I mean, he's got 2 stocks to play around whilst his opponent's at kill percent, so...
Speaking of kill percent, there it is. The parry into F-Strong as Bleb going to be taking it in game number 5. Arianaa, for at least a moment, just let us believe in the possibility of the reverse sweep. Bleb going to be able to take it, but that was a beautiful, beautiful showing from both of these players.
Absolutely, but Bleb showing us here why he was seeded number 3. Just an absolute legend. We love this kid for his